Do it look dark? Kind of.
I'm still waiting for the alert. It hasn't even alerted me you're live.
I'm live right now.
It's
Boy.
upcoming. Okay, it just started you. It says it was scheduled at 4:51. Now you're live.
Nah, they don't want you to discuss this, okay, y'all?
Line's,
All right. So
okay, line's good.
I am okay. So y'all, I am still up here helping my uncle get settled in. I told y'all last weekend that we was
Is there an address in the There's no address, right?
no honey one shift here.
Okay, I'll make sure they didn't.
That I was helping him get ready. So some things like for his car and stuff is taking longer to get here. So we still up here, okay? So I am in Raleigh, North Carolina. I didn't tell y'all. So that's about 2.5 hours away from where I live in Jacksonville. So I'm so excited. It's been great, 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 great. Enjoying myself. We probably will end up leaving Sunday. So we've been in a hotel. It's great hotel, okay? We've been in a hotel ever since last Saturday. He just was able to get out of his hotel because he has his place, he has his keys. So, yeah. But with that being said, y'all, I haven't been able to get around. I told y'all that I had some stuff that I wanted to talk to y'all about. And I wanted to try to use this time up here to see what they have. Am I thinking about moving up here closer to him? Yes, I am. But we'll see. I'm gonna pray about it. Let God guide me, because who knows? He may want to come to Jacksonville, or whatnot. And then I'm gonna move up here or whatnot. So, my homestead and stuff is still doing fine, but I got to get the ball rolling when I get back to Jacksonville. All right. But since I'm up here, I'm taking the time out to look and see what they got prepping wise. So I have been telling y'all that I was looking for MREs. If y'all been following me, you know I've been saying this for a couple years, because the ones in Jacksonville is always sold out. Okay, they don't have none at the exchange, which is the PX for those of you that is military affiliated. I can't never catch none there. So since I've been up here, I found a survival stove. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. And they do ship. Okay, they do ship. They have a website. But I went into the warehouse. Now they are in the process of moving. Okay, so I'm trying to put y'all on game with some of this stuff, because y'all, y'all know I used to do news. Okay, I'm actually thinking about turning the second channel. Y'all know I have another channel that's just sitting, ready to go. I can't figure out what to do over there. I was gonna do something with the kids, but I think they can be on this one. I think it'll be more for them to be on this one. I'm thinking about going back and turning that one back into my news channel. Give me a thumbs up if y'all would like my commentary on my other channel about what's going on in the world. Okay, give me a thumbs up if that is something you're into. If you still can handle my daily life, my gardening, my prepping and stuff over here, and all of what's going on, keeping you up to date on what's going on the second channel. If you want me to go back and do my commentary on the news, it'll be on my second channel. Now you got to go over there and subscribe if I'm gonna do this thing. All right, you got to go over there and subscribe from there. Okay, I got enough thumbs up. So what I'll do is I'll change my thumbnail, I'll change my title, and I'll put it in the community post. I'll get started on that when this live stream is up, and we'll talk about what's going on, because y'all, it's a lot going on. I'm keeping up with it. I found this place where I can get my gas mask from. And these MREs, okay? So this box of MREs cost me $100. With taxes, it was $106. I have not opened them. I'm going to open them with y'all, okay? That way you can see. So this is MRE Giant. He had 2 different types. These are made in the US, okay? So I'm trying to help y'all out and help myself. And now that my uncle is up here, and like I said, things is taking longer because my uncle is a architect, okay? So he had moved out west, all right? after my granny passed. He moved about a year later out west. Now he's here. So stuff coming from out west just has taken longer, okay? But your girl is up here, even up here prepping, okay? I'll pack it and take it back to Jacksonville, but at the end of the day, I always say, you never know what family come from, whatever. I always try to prep for everybody. Now, do my uncle need me to prep for him? No, he do not. I come from a family of preppers. But am I gonna prep for my uncle who's like my dad, my uncle daddy? Heck yeah, I'm gonna prep. So now that's more. Something happened. We 2.5 hours away. You know what I'm saying? So, either way, like I say, I am thinking about moving up here. Moving up this way. It is heavily traveled. There's a lot of architects up here too, y'all, because this is where I'm at is like the tech area. Okay, got a lot of tech companies and stuff up here, so he fits right in with his job. Okay. MRE. So these are different meals. He could not tell me which meals was what, because I guess they are mixed up. So this is chicken chunks, white cooked. Let's see, because it wasn't written on the box. Now it was not written on the box. He couldn't tell me. He just know it was 12 individual different meals. So chicken chunks, white, and this the whole kit, y'all. I may cook one up for you, okay? I may, I don't know. I want to do it at home, but I will show y'all what they are. I haven't decided. I may come back on later and make one of these. Now, I do have family that, a couple people in my family that was prior military. I know exactly how these go. Plus, Oronde is prior military, Marine, okay? So, I know how these go, but I'm going to tell y'all, if you decide to get MREs, please be careful. I've been using these ever since I was a little bitty girl. And my uncle used to always, I have another uncle that was military. He the one that would bring MREs, and he would stand with me and make sure I did not burn myself. These things get really hot. Okay, please. I can't stress that enough. I don't want nobody to be like MGL recommended and then tell us they hot. I'm telling you, I've been dealing with these since little, and it was always stress to be careful. They get hot, y'all. They get hot, okay? Elbow macaroni and tomato sauce. And of course they have snacks and stuff in these, but it's not listed on here. It's just giving you the main entree. This is another chicken chunk white cook. Another elbow macaroni and tomato sauce. What is this? Vegetarian taco pasta. Vegetables crumbles with pasta and taco style sauce. That's the same thing. Another vegetarian taco pasta. Ooh. This is, oh, it don't say what this is. I guess wild caught. It don't say what this is. See, this would be one I open up. This would be one I open up to see what all in here, because it look like this is like the base part of it. This is another one, wild caught light tuna and spring water. This one is lemon garlic, okay? But I don't know what they paired them with. And this is another one like that, okay? Okay, another lemon garlic. Okay, come on now, come on. I'm gonna open one of them bad boys up. We're gonna see. This right here is Italian sausage with peppers and onions. Okay, that sounds really, really good. Oh, my phone about to go dead. Hold up, y'all. I don't think it's gonna reach. I probably need the power station. Hold on, y'all. Okay, there we go. All right. Italian sausage with pepper and onions. Got another one of those. But this is what I'm gonna do. So this is how they look. Okay. These where they went, because I don't want to tell y'all nothing wrong. Okay. Have y'all ordering stuff. Y'all see, we gonna open one of these up. I may open up two, but I'm gonna open up one of these that's got this this tuna package. I wanna know what that's about, okay? I wanna know what that's about. So let me go ahead and do this. Before I go back and order any more, I was thinking about going ahead and getting another box. So I just open this, all right? Of course, we got the chicken of the sea. You can get from the Dollar Tree or whatever. Wild caught light tuna, lemon garlic. Okay. I know what this is. Just a little baggie, cooking baggie. Okay, let's see. We got some cool off lemonade, flavored drink mix with vitamin C, sugar free. All right. I used to love these things. I used to love these things. So I can open them up and see what's always in them. This is some cheese spread. Okay. Cheese spread, lemonade, bang of tuna. And you can get ideals from MREs and make your own. Now, I ain't gonna tell nobody to try to get these these little stoves. I gotta look and see if we can just order just the MRE cooking pouches. That would be cool. What is this? Chocolate banana nut muffin top. TFL. I don't know what that is. But it feels like bread. It's like, it's feel like a muffin. All right. Let's see. This is tortilla. Oh, chipotle tortillas. Okay, I think I see where they going with this now. The tortillas with the lemon garlic, tuna. Okay. And you got a muffin. You got some lemonade. Last but not least, this is a toaster pastry, frosted brown sugar. Okay, now let's think about this. In an emergency situation, you ain't got no food. Now I'm just gonna say, look at everything going on. I ain't gonna say we. A lot of people is at war right now. All right, a lot of countries. U.S. soldiers is at war. Because you can't. It just is what it is. People from other countries and soldiers have lost their lives. Okay. We don't know what may happen. You in an emergency situation, and you open up one of these bad boys. You got you some white caught light tuna. You got you toaster pastries, frosted brown sugar. Now let me say, the guy said these are not, and I can tell they're not because I'm used to the military ones. These are not the military ones, okay? But they do supposed to have higher calories, okay, with what they put in it. Now, like I was saying, white caught light tuna, got you some toaster pastry, frosted brown sugar, All right. And you got your tortillas, say Chipotle. Tortillas. And you got this chocolate banana nut muffin top. This is what gets me though. You got this cheese spread. Okay. And you got you some lemonade. All you need probably is a bottle of water. Glass or cup, empty container glass or cup, stir well. Okay. I think that's a high calorie, protein type meal. So Oronde is saying, type meal for emergency situation. So, like I say, these are not military grade, but they are MREs. Okay, they are. They say these are ready meals. Now, I wanted to see what was in that one. I'm gonna open one of the other ones now that don't have. You know, I was just like, I seen that chunk like tuna, and I'm like, what? Y'all, I can't stress this enough. Be careful with these. Be careful. Okay. Well, if you decide to get you some MREs, put all the content back.
You're over 30 minutes.
Honey, I ain't been on here for 30 minutes.
It said your live was started 13 minutes ago.
No, it said I've been on here 16 minutes. I know I ain't been on here 30 minutes. I understand what you're saying. Your dad's saying, but I know I ain't been on here for 30 minutes. What?
Oh, you said you was opening a different one.
Yeah, let me put this back. So I'm gonna open one of these that do not say don't have this. I wanna see. Which one should I open? I'm gonna let y'all pick. Let's see, what's in? We got the vegetarian taco pasta. We got the Italian sausage with pepper and onions. We got the chicken chunk white cook. What else? Elbow macaroni and tomato sauce. Yeah. So which one? Elbow macaroni and tomato sauce, chicken chunk white cook, vegetarian taco pasta, or the Italian sausage with peppers and onions? The sausage one, that one do sound. I mean, just think about it. You ain't got no food and you go on one of these and it say somebody's stomach ain't gonna be licking his back that day. That sound really, really good. CMG, have you come across in the MRE? Nut cake? Oh, no, I haven't, PNG. Let's see. So this is Italian sausage with pepper and onions. All right. Let's see. All right. Got it open. Italian sausage with pepper and onions. I don't know. I guess it's the sausage. It's 230 calories. I guess that's what they call it. But, all right. Right here is Italian sausage. Okay, this the Italian sausage. Okay, I feel some meat. Let me see. You probably see it moving. That's one meat. That's some more meat right there. Oh, okay. It's meaty down here. All this is meat. I don't see if you can see the imprints a little bit. Yes, it's meat. Italian sausage. Okay. All right. The cooking thing. Oh, I see they love that lemonade. Lemonade pack. Okay, sunflower butter. What's in here? This is why I used to love them. I'm telling you, my uncle used to have a whole lot of them, and I used to always want to get them. And he would let me get them. Because you never know what you're going to find in one. Grape jelly. Grape jelly. Okay, we're gonna figure out where that's gonna go. Okay, with this meal. All right, grape jelly. Oh, I used to love these crackers. Crackers. Put the jelly on the crackers. And what's this? Toaster pastry, frosted brown sugar. So that's another one of them. So you got the Italian sausage, with peppers and onions. Okay, just put that in your head. Okay, it's your own little meal. Oh, and in this one they gave you salt, pepper, napkin, and a spoon, of course. So you got some Italian sauce, and I'll say it's meat. It's meat. It's meat. I'm not really hungry, but I feel like I need to go ahead and cook this for y'all. Should I cook it for them? Y'all want me to cook this for y'all? Oh yeah, sure is. Y'all, I'm gonna wait till I get home and cook it, cause I'm in this hotel. I ain't going out there to do that. And the fire alarm's already been going off. I forgot. This is gonna create a little smoke, okay? Cause I told you this get hot. I have to cook this when I get home, okay? I'll do another live stream and cook this up, okay? Because I don't want to do it in here. I don't think it'll be too much to set off the alarm, but they have been. We was waking up at 6 something this morning due to the fire alarm. I know yesterday they told us, they let us know ahead of time that they was testing them. This morning, then yeah. So I forgot about that. But just put this in your mind though. Italian sausage, okay. I guess you will eat that with the crackers. Sunflower butter. If you get the point, it's all about survival. You're looking for high calories. Grape jelly. I mean, it's to each his own. I mean, for me, I would eat the Italian sausage with the frosted brown sugar pastry, because I do like that sweet and savory type deal. So I would probably eat them two together. And then my dessert will probably be the crackers with the grape jelly. And then this would be after my meal snack, like maybe 2 hours later, because that sunflower butter is another source of protein. So if you look at it, you'll have a meal, the Italian sausage with the peppers and onions, and the cracker. So around it says 2 crackers in here. So you can divide them up. But I think I will eat this together as a meal, as my meal, both of the crackers and this. And then as my dessert after that would be, no, not the crackers, threw me off. I would eat the Italian sausage, pepper and onions with the pastry, because I like that'll be like my bread. I like the sweet and savory. Okay, that'll be my meal. My crackers and my grape jelly would be like my little sweet dessert after. Okay, the grape jelly with the crackers. And then I'll probably wait to keep from opening another meal, but keep feeding myself about 2 hours and just eat this sunflower butter because of the protein. Now, when I was dairy and gluten free, this right here, sunflower butter, almond butter, was my thing. Okay, very natural, very fulfilling, very healthy. Okay, so, but I don't know why this sunflower butter feel like it got little clumps in it. It feel like it got little clumps in it. But in an emergency situation, you know. And then of course you got your lemonade pack. So I definitely have to cook this up when I get home. In a couple days or whatnot. But as you can see, the whole thing of this is to show you I'm not stopping prepping, okay? Sometimes life's happen. I have to do other things, and that don't mean I'm not gonna come and do what I told you I was gonna do, okay? But it is important, even with me being up here, it is important that we continue to prep. And I'm gonna try to show y'all as much. Like now I got some little we got the initial hard part out of the way. You know, the airport and all that type of stuff, and sit down and get comfortable, reminisce and all that, and then dealt with the business parts this week. So we got all that done. So now I'm able to, you know, share with y'all. I am looking for a couple more things while I'm up here for as prepping, okay? This is a must, okay? You need to be looking and trying to get any and everything you possibly can. Any and everything that you possibly can. These wars that's going on, y'all, and I told y'all, make sure you have water. I cannot stress it enough. We don't know if these people gonna try to get in the water system and all that type of stuff, but I will say this. These people in these higher places that's making all these rules and these decisions, when something happens, they got places to go to that is fully equipped. Okay? I do not know. I understand, because I don't like watching the news and stuff like that, because it's depressing. And like I said, I will turn the other channel back to where we talk about what's going on. But it's going to be in the sense of keeping you aware of why you're prepping. Okay? Different events and stuff. I don't want to crowd this channel like it's already crowded with so much. But I do need something for the other one. And I think just giving my commentary or keeping y'all informed like I used to do a couple years back of what's going on is just I have to come up with a name again for that channel. But I hope y'all go over there. I will put it in the community tab. That way I can focus on the prepping over here. All right. And we got to do this. We come into the spring and summer, y'all. I went somewhere today. I did film it, getting ready for these gardens. We got to start eating better. We got to start preserving. With my uncle being up here now, who knows? I don't know if I may have other family that may decide to move up here. I don't know. It's something always told me to stay in North Carolina. Stay in North Carolina, you know. And that just even motivates me even more, because if y'all been following me, I've always told you, you never know. You never know how many people may be around you in your household. We was always taught it may be multiple generations in one household. Okay? And I'm the type that I'm gonna take care of my family, my family, you know, my husband, my family, my blood family, as much as I can, you know. So I am prepping even more than what I was doing, because I'm not the type to turn my back on someone that may need help. Now I already told y'all. And see, I don't have to worry about, because my uncle, he'll prep too. Okay? But these other people that I may not know, I help them if I can. But like I say, you ain't getting the good stuff. I'm not taking from my family and my blood family, because everybody have the opportunity to try to prep. So you, like I always say, you may get about 5 crackers and a spoonful of peanut butter. That's all I can do. You ain't gonna pick no meat out your teeth coming from me if I can help it, when you could be doing the same thing. Okay? The same thing. So I always have in my mind, you know, at the end of the day, you never know how many people be in one house, and you need to work together, and you need to make sure that you're doing what you have to do, because these people that's making these rules and stuff, they do not care. They do not care. And some of them is saying to themselves, look, If they don't prepare, if they don't stock up, if they don't do, I don't know what this lighting is doing. I don't know, but it's making like, I'm seeing like dark spots and all this. I don't know what it's doing over here. It's making it look like I'm punched in the face or something. I keep seeing it's from this lamp. So y'all, I am in a hotel, okay? I am in a hotel, so bear with me. But we got to go hard. We got to go hard. What? The time. My little assistant is keeping me on with the time, okay? We got to go hard. We got to, okay? So with that being said, I hope this has helped somebody. I think that's worth $100. I think that's worth $100
Basically MRE
without the extra
the case that MRE's
come in.
That's MRE.
So you're not gonna really find them too much more cheaper other places. They are expensive. That is 12 meals. So I think tomorrow, if they open, I am going to I may go and get, he has another brand. I may go get another box because I don't think they open now. So I may go get another box. It was a different brand, but for the same price. And I'll have to check and see if they open. I think they closed at 5:30. Huh? What was what?
What's the name?
Something technical.
Yeah. OH.
Something technical. Let me see, y'all.
OH something.
I think it was T something. OP technical. Yeah, they closed. Let's see when they open. They ain't open on the weekend. So the place is called OP Technical here in the Raleigh-Durham area, okay, North Carolina. They do have a website and they do ship, okay? So I don't think I'll be here in Raleigh Monday, but I can definitely have it shipped to the house, okay? So same for y'all. If you decide if you like those, or you may find MRE somewhere else, okay? But now you have the company that you can order it from, and you have the idea of having MREs, okay? So that is just another way to stock food, to make sure you and your family have what you need, okay? So let me see some of your comments because I am over my time and I'm gonna get off of here. Hey GT Woman, hey Tracy, PNG, Cynthia Murray, Big Niecy, hey Denise, Tri-State Bandit, hey, Latika Osby, hey, Grow with Nate too. Yeah, Honey Buns. Let's see. Girl Meets World, hey. Grow Nate with two, you got some from Amazon? Let's see. They're high in calories as well, I believe. Yep, you're right. Thank you, PNG, for telling everyone to hit the thumbs up button. I appreciate it. What's that? Spirit LGL. PNG. That just happened to be in there, them vegetarian ones. Separation Nation. Hey. Chatika Woods. Misa, hey. Virtual Woman, hey. I stayed on top of Publix book to buy one get one free. Crystal Light, you did grow with Nate too? That's good. That's a good deal. Buy one get one. That's the way. Sausage. Denaya, hey. Oh, everybody wanted the sausage and pepper one done. Yes, those crackers with the MRE and cheese. Yes, PNG. I would have cooked it, but I forgot about the little smoke, and I don't want to set off no alarm in these people hotel. You look pretty today. Thank you, Truth Seeker. Thank you, honey. Lupus, Butterfly, hey. Stephanie Lake, hey. April, hey. You used to live in Hendersonville, North Carolina? I don't know where that is. Go Glow. You can call me MGL. You can call me Mississippi, or you can call me MGL. You who is this? J3. I'm guessing it's Jake's Farm. Say you keep MREs for your family. That's what I'm talking about. I've been trying to for years, but just couldn't find them. They were all sold out. I would find them, but they was all sold out. Hey Kayla. Is that on Amazon?
Mhm.
But I'd be skeptical about buying food off Amazon. So Oronde just showed me 2026 inspection MRE, US MRE meals, emergency food, emergency supply, emergency food supply, survival food, freeze dried. They got a case. How many is in the case? It say $44 and some change. Oh, a 12 pack. I'll have to research that because somebody just said they got theirs off Amazon. But $44 for a 12 pack is really good. I'm gonna have to research it. Yeah, see what store. That's really, really good. PG, I didn't even see you until now. Hey, Tabitha Scott. Is a suburb of Raleigh. Oh, okay. Okay, got you. Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure it probably is. I just never, you know. All right, y'all. So I hope that was helpful. Soon as I, I'm pretty sure pretty much back this week. I tried to film different things. But I ain't filmed too much at all. I'm gonna just try to put it together, get y'all a little video up to date. But like I told y'all before, prepping, okay, because it's a must. So I took a break for a couple of weeks just because I was getting everything ready for here. You can go back and look at the videos or whatnot. Prepping is what we need to be doing. We need to be stocking up. We need to be getting the things that we need to that we know we're going to need. All right, if you pay attention to the responses from other countries, and if you pay attention to the things that is being said from our own country, just pay attention to the words. Things is being said to us, okay, that I don't think a lot of people is paying attention to. Let's put it like this. They can't rule out nothing reaching us from certain areas. And certain people is putting it out there. Okay? That's so you can't say you wasn't told. I have to watch certain things I say because they like the shadow ban and all that when you say certain things. But it's the truth. They tell you stuff and make certain comments so it can be said later where you can't say you wasn't warned. You can't say you wasn't told. All right? So you're going to have to make sure that you figure out what is more important. At the end of the day, let truth be told, it's not them folks' responsibility to save you and your family from starving. Now, is we gonna always have this stuff available? No, because the Bible is fulfilling itself each and every day. It's gonna get to the point to where spiritual food is gonna be the only food we can get, and gonna be the only food we need at that moment. But until that time comes, you need spiritual food now, and you need physical food. You need food. But it's going to come to a time that our preps ain't even going to help us. But we don't know how long that may be. And at the end of the day, for years, I've been giving you different accounts, since people like to go back to the Bible. There's different accounts in the Bible where you've been warned. You've been told to prep. See, excuses, one of my favorite quotes is, excuses sound best to the ones that make it. You can make excuses, and I'm just going to say, yeah. It's an excuse. It sounds good to you because you're making it. That don't mean it's right, it's logical. It don't. And excuses will creep up on you to where you don't have anything. So I always talk about, figuring out what you want now. And I'm not saying this. Somebody left a comment and was like, "Oh, well, you can't have the way you're talking is like people can't have nothing." Yes, you can. I'm gonna show you this. I play when I want to play. Okay, I play when I know I'm in a position and doing what I'm supposed to. This is how down to earth I'm gonna be with y'all. Okay, run there. Here are my J's. Now, I talk to y'all all the time, and I say, people go out, they buy jewelry, they buy cars, they buy J's, yeah. They do all this. It's all about their looks and they this and they that, and they ain't got their priorities straight. I play too. I do what I have to do. I wear J's. I got these. These came out in February, this past February, last month. Okay. I wear J's. I wear Forces. I buy things. I like things. But this the kicker. My priorities is straight. I have food. I have essential items for my family. So can I take the time out sometime and splurge on myself? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. I feel comfortable doing it. So I'm not telling you that you can't like and have a little bit of certain things. But you got to know where you stand financially, where you have, what you have stocked up and for emergencies, where you are in your prepping before you should go out there and buy the material stuff. I see y'all comments. I see your comments. And yes, I don't just live, where I don't buy nothing. Now, it's been a while since I bought J's. It's been a while. But back in the day, that's all I wore. My kids the same way. Did I take the time out and splurge on myself? And they splurged on them? Said yes. But that comes after you have your priorities done, your things. Looking at our stockpile, our pantry, I'm proud of that because it took time. It took hard work. And it took money. So don't think that I'm not gonna be real with y'all and let y'all know when I do certain things. Yes, I don't live under a rock, okay? I don't. But it's a time for everything. Some people go out there and they got to have the latest everything. And they have nothing that's meaningful, nothing to help them. Those are bad decisions. Those are bad decisions. I waited until the time was right. I saw some I liked, so I got them. Actually, I bought myself three pair of shoes. I bought me some Chucks, I bought me some Forces, and I bought me some J's. That is, let me show y'all something else. I was gonna wait to show y'all this. I'm gonna show that. Oh wait, I'm gonna show you. Y'all see this? Anybody know what this is? I've gotten this since I've been up here. And the store I got it from, they don't have it. They don't have it. I just got my son a free Jordan tracks for school. Got you, Stephanie. Got you. Preach, especially black folks, they have to have the fat. Yeah, and that's what I say. I like things, but I wait. I literally wait. And the time gonna come where you got that dumb preps and stuff together, dumb bills and stuff in order, and you can go and get what you like, you know. Make sure your priorities is in order. Now, since I've been up here, this is something else that I got. In Jacksonville, we don't have a Sprouts. I heard so much, even when I was couponing, about sales at Sprouts. But up here where I'm at now, there is a Sprouts. So we went in Sprouts or whatnot, and they had all they little, I did film this, so it'll come out. I'm not sure when it's gonna come out. But they had all their little nuts and all this stuff, put out. Oronde actually spotted this deal because I would have went right past it and didn't even see it. This right here is granola. Okay? It's granola. They was regular price. Let's see what it said. I know they was $12.99. They was gonna be $12.99 per pound. Organic granola. $12.99 per pound. But guess what? They was on sale for 99 cents a pound. From $12.99 a pound on sale for 99 cents a pound. I got 5.5 pounds. All right. So I'm constantly doing what I gotta do. Am I gonna go harder? Yes, I am. Even harder. I don't want to put my trust in these people that's walking around, that's want to prove a point and play games and act like they got everything wrapped around their finger. And the minute something happens, they're going to leave all us to fend for ourselves while they go lock up in their little safety building. So that's just what it is. That's just what happens. Okay? That is just what happens. You know? So, scouting out deals, getting stuff, keep doing stuff. Somebody said they don't have nothing brand new anymore. Let me tell y'all something. Those you just been following me for a long time ago, even when it comes to the joints, I used to love the gum sole, okay? Multiple pair. I stopped, okay? I stopped because things was not where they needed to be. And I'm not going to spend money on stuff like that and not do. Did y'all see? I'm that type that I get what I get. No matter, I don't care what nobody pretty much say. Do y'all remember that Walmart haul I did? I like the dumb white Walmart tennis shoes. Did I not get them? I sure did. Am I not gonna wear them? I sure am. I sure am. I say that to say this for the one that said they're at the age where they don't buy nothing. Sometimes you have to do something for yourself. There's nothing wrong with getting you something new or whatnot, treating yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. It's the time you do it and you making sure that everything is nothing wrong with that. Now, will you see me going buying another pair of Jordans anytime soon? Nope. I don't even need another pair of tennis shoes no time soon. It may be years before I buy any more tennis shoes. Okay? But it was years before I did it, anyway, to that extent. At the end of the day, I understand I can't eat those. I can't eat nothing that's not edible. And it provides nutrition and stuff for me. But at the end of the day, I do take pride in looking presentable, looking nice, and having, nice things. To a certain extent. That's just the way I was raised. Quality. Quality over quantity. Okay? So, nothing is wrong with that. When I speak on people doing stuff like that, it's people that they got to have the latest everything and don't even have a loaf of bread in the freezer for a rainy day. Those are the ones that I speak about. In this lifetime, you can treat yourself. I know I work darn hard. Prepping, strategizing, and all that. I deserve to treat myself. Okay? When it's time. And to a certain extent. I deserve that. And you too. You do too. You do too. Whichever, however way you want to do it. Okay? I'm not gonna go overboard. All right? Just like with the Jordans. I went in one store, I wanted them. They was $154. I ain't get them. I ended up going in another store. I think it was Shoe Station or something. It was Shoe Station. Rack Room had them, I think, for $154. Shoe Station. I wasn't even going in there looking for them. The kids I think it was OJ wanted some shoes out of Shoe Station. I went in there and there they go, $90. The same ones, just got different stores, $60-something cheaper. So I got them then. Okay? So I still scout around because same shoe came out at the same time, recent, different prices, different stores. So still scouting around. I got you. Still scouting around, still doing, but it's nothing wrong with it. Just make sure you don't stop and keep your eyes on the prize. The prize is not the material stuff. The prize is the stuff that you stock up. The stuff the skills that you learn. Not all the time stock up the skills that you learn. I know y'all done heard the saying, give a man fish, he eat for a day, teach him how to fish, he eat for life. That's where your skills come in at. So keep that in mind. Don't feel like you can't do anything. That will drive you. At the end of the day, we are human beings, okay? And we like and want things. But also being human beings and adults, we have to figure out the right time to get things, okay? So just like I don't even know, I think I filmed it, but I don't think y'all done received it neither. Before coming up here, I had to go and get 2 chicken coops. And see, with things like that, I did all that stuff first. Things like that was a must. It was a need, because y'all know I lost my other chicken coop due to all the snow. Chickens is out at Tractor Supply. I told y'all that. They had them out in February. So before we even came up here last weekend, we rush to get one of the coops up. We got the chickens in them. We still got to do they purchase stuff, but at least they ain't getting rained on or anything like that. I do have a second coop that's got to get put up. And then that's going to be for the baby chicks that I get when I go back home. When I go back to Jacksonville. Okay? So you'll find yourself homesteading, prepping, doing all the stuff that you need to do. And you won't do anything for yourself. And that's not right. That's not right. So treat yourself. Just know when to stop. Space it out. And don't lose track and don't lose focus on the main goal, which is prepping. Make sure you getting ready for your gardens. Make sure you getting ready for your gardens. That's gonna be another one. I did go today and I found some seeds. Got some seeds from up here. So even though this is supposed to be, you know, relaxing and stuff like that, in between time I am doing things. I am scouting around trying to see because we're gonna need all this when I get back home. God say the same. I have to make sure that I have everything I need, and then I know I'm gonna be this month gonna be busy with the prepping, the gardening, and stuff. And we have to make some drives to Wilmington because I have, I think me and Kiy-Lee got iron appointments for our iron. I know I got to get my eye exam from having the eye drops, and it's really routine eye exam, and I have my ENT. So I got to do all that stuff in Wilmington, which is an hour away from us once we're in Jacksonville. And then I got to make sure that I am doing all my all the stuff that I need to do for us, the gardening stuff. So yeah, that's a lot. Thank God that my grandma taught me lifelong skills and I know how to fish, also hunt, skin the animals, and also to make just all kind of herbs. Got you, Sandra? Exactly. Those are the things we need to know, because we may have to leave our food. You still need to know different skills. And YouTube, if you don't know how to do it, YouTube will teach you how to do it. Okay? So, you know, those of you that may say, oh, well, I wasn't taught that way. Well, you can start learning. You can teach yourself. You know? So, like I say, excuses sounds better to the ones that make them. It's no time for excuses. It's really not. It's really not. Make sure y'all are checking the UPES generator site, because I told y'all a couple weeks ago, those of you that don't have anything, was it a 200 or 300 watt? The $99 one that was on sale. I think it was 300 watt one. Was for $99. That's something. I mean, they charge your phones and maybe a lamp or something like that. But it's something better than nothing to get you started. So that opes.com for those solar power generators, well, power stations, or whatever you want to call them. They keep running deals. They keep running sales. Okay, I have which one did I bring with us on this trip? I have the EcoFlow. It's the EcoFlow Pro River 2. I have that one with us on this trip. So, those are things we need to look to. Another other thing that I am looking for, and I have mentioned this several times on this channel, is my gas mask. I did talk to the guy that I got the MREs from about the gas mask, and he told us which one to get, which I think I forgot. Huh? Okay. So Ronde said he already found some, just waiting till we get back to Jacksonville before he ordered them. That way we'll be home when they come in. So and then I'll let you know which ones is the better ones to get. But that's like my next thing is the gas mask. And I want to get gas masks for everybody, even though it's recommended only to get 2 for each household or something, in case you have to send 2 out. But my thing is, what if everybody got to leave and run for cover and all this? Everybody need a gas mask, okay? So I got my gas mask off Amazon. You got yours off Amazon, Shonda? Okay, that's what's up, Shonda. You own it, ain't it? You own it, honey. You own it. So, yeah, I know my granny had gas masks and her prep and stuff. One of my other uncles got the gas masks. So, um, that's been on me to make sure, because that was one of the things that she always told us to make sure we have is gas masks. So I am slacking in that field, but we'll have them probably in the next week and a half or something, depending on how long it take them to ship it. And I will share with y'all which ones those are, just so you can see. And I like to share things with y'all so you can see it up close and real and not in the flesh, but you know, because I don't want nobody to get the impression, say, oh, I'm just getting on here just saying this or whatnot and not doing it. That's not me. So that's why I'm sharing. That's one reason why I'm sharing this stuff with y'all. And then it's up to you after the rest, you know. You may not get the same stuff that I'm getting. You may find something better or cheaper or something, whatever works for you. But long as it's, you know, the essential items, all right? So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. I hope it gave somebody some ideals that probably hadn't thought about the MREs. So let me see. Girl, I'm so glad you said that, because I've been looking to buy some as well. Denial, yes, we're gonna need them, honey. Because these folks that like they done lost their everlasting mind. You hear me? They done lost their mind, y'all. But look, let me get off of here. I may come back live later on. I'm gonna write out some stuff. Like I said, I got a little downtime. My Uncle Car is not here yet. I'm trying to stay along until he at least get his car here or whatnot. So yeah, I'm thinking I may be here still tomorrow. Not sure if I'm gonna check out tomorrow or just extend it. But either way it go, you know, that's what I choose to do. So definitely gonna be scouting around, seeing what else. Seeing what else, and I'm using this too as a vacation. He was like, y'all could have went home. I am good. I do an Uber or get a rental or something like that. I'm like, you took care of me. I'm gonna make sure you got your stuff before I leave. So that's just how I am doing it. So if I have to send it, I have to send it. It's no problem. But yeah, that's where I'm at right now. So I'm gonna write out some stuff. I need to go ahead and change. I need to go ahead and change the second channel over so we can discuss some of this new stuff that's going on, and just put that over there. I was gonna have it for me and the girls, but we ain't just really putting a whole lot up for it to be that. And then they have their own channels I don't want to take from them. So if we do anything, little fun stuff or whatnot, I'll just put it over here. I know y'all will enjoy seeing it either way. So yeah, so most of you said you want me to go back and do commentary on keeping y'all informed about things. I will do that, but I will put the link and stuff for that in my community post, okay, for those of you that's not over there. So give me a minute to change that channel around, get another name for it and all that, because let me see, I think it's In the Kitchen with MGL, but I do In the Kitchen over here. So yeah, and that's just kind of like then, or if I do, yeah, I think it'll be best to just keep everything over here like it. That would be great. We value your opinion. Got you, Denia. Okay. So yeah. Hopefully y'all go over there and subscribe if you're not subscribed. Let me change it around. Community post will have the new name of the channel. It's gonna be the same page, but it'll be new name of the channel and a link to it for those of you. Some of y'all are subscribed because I used to have it as Amazing Grace Garden over there. So yeah. Been waiting for you to speak on world recent events. Oh, you have, Denia? I used to a couple years back and I stopped, but since y'all want me to, I will start back. Give me a minute. Let me get off of here, and I will go ahead. Hold on, y'all. That little jingle. All right, y'all. One of they phones, watches, or something was going off, and I don't want no copyright. It'll be just my luck. But look, let me get off of here. I'm gonna go ahead and fix that other channel up, and then I'll get it in the community post for y'all. Thank y'all for coming in. I do appreciate it, and I shall see y'all in the next one if it's God's will. Y'all please be safe. Love y'all. Bye.